Some of y'all may be wondering, like I was wondering, will S550 wheels fit on a S197? These are the MHP1s or the Mach 1 replicas from LMR, 19 by 10 in the front, 19 by 11 in the back. They fit perfect. The only thing about them that a lot of people say is lugs. You have to use S197 lugs, and the diameter of the lug hole for the wheels is, for the S550s, are a little bit larger for a, I can't remember what size the studs are, but the S550s are bigger than the S197, so you have to use S197 lug nuts. These are aftermarket lug nuts. The stock ones do fit. They kind of stick out, look a little bit weird. The rear, we're running 305 35 19. This is a Nitto NT 555 G2. 285 35s on the front. Fitment looks pretty good. This car is on BMR. I think it's inch and a half lowering spring. Fitment is pretty good on these. So the difference between the Mach 1 factory Mach 1 wheels or the Ford Racing Mach 1 wheels is the front on the Mach 1 is 10.5 wide, which those probably, the fitment probably will not work on an S197, or it'll probably work, but it'll probably stick out a little bit depending on the offset. I don't know what the offset is on these LMR wheels, but based off what I saw, the factory Mach 1 wheels look like they might stick out in the front a little bit more because the fenders are flared a little bit on the Mach 1s. This is also has a little bit of negative camber. As you can see, the fitment of these BMRs, the front for me is too low. I have a set of Boss T springs I'm going to put on this thing. The rear is, I mean, the fitment all around looks wise, it looks good, but the front is just too low. It wants to scrape everywhere, and I don't really care for that. The rear looks pretty good. So that being said, if you're thinking about getting yourself a set of S550 wheels or using S550 wheels on your S197, it works fine to use S197 lugs. And LMR actually shows on their website, when I bought these wheels, it shows for an S197. Now, if you buy their kit, their staggered kit, it only shows for 15 and up. But if you go to the individual wheels, the 11s or the 10s, has 2010 through 14 on there. So that's when I saw that, I was like, okay, because it was taking a little bit of a risk buying these wheels. When I saw that, I was like, okay, they should fit fine. I think it looks great. I love these Mach 1 wheels, especially on the S197s. I think it looks awesome. I'm going to come back and do a comparison for my BMRs to the Boss T-Springs. The Boss T-Springs sit a little bit higher. So I'll do a comparison on that. I hope I don't regret going up a little bit higher looks wise, but I think it'll be all right. But that's all I got for now. So come back and check out the suspension differences later.